we look at things like the Kimberleys as a place where youth suicide is a major issue.
There we had one time at the highest rate in Australia for suicide, because I lost 2 of my nephews. So that moving out is the best thing for any young fellas willing to be a ranger.
This is something that says, okay, if you take that young person, you strengthen the cultural links and ties they have through these projects and the guidance of their elders and traditional leaders, then you change the well-being of the individual. Suddenly, they no longer want to suicide. You know?
We're taking young men and women who have very low literacy and numeracy rate, giving them opportunity to have a full-time job, to care for country.
I love doing ranger job because the best thing is you always out on bush. I'm always out on country, taking all people's side, and when we out there, we learn about more cultural stuff.
Gets you up early in the morning, keep you lively. Before I used to sleep until about 12, 1 o'clock. But now everything is different.
Just looking after country and feeling more confident.
The biggest change was for me, I had a real bad alcohol problem. And now I don't have alcohol. When I'm busy always working, it doesn't worry me anymore now. That's my main thing I had to face.
When we look at the process with Indigenous groups in Australia, the government has tried to address social issues, and so a lot of the programs and support from the Australian, whether it's the state or the Commonwealth government, has looked at developing those types of programs to deliver social outcomes. This is a different process with the Rangers where, when you think about it, it's probably delivering those kinds of outcomes, although through a different means. Although they're primarily project focused, the nature of that project relationship is something that is creating social change.
We're losing some old people now, and it's up to us as young leaders. Keep it going, you know.
The younger Rangers are speaking up now, and they're enjoying it, and they're working well and all that sort of thing.
You can see here, look how many young people walk around with their uniform, and they're proud to wear their uniforms, you know, for representing their country, their better land. The change in me is just I'm getting more, it's getting more stronger in this role as a head ranger.
You see the younger kids, oh, I want to be a ranger, you know. Even my daughter is here today, you know. I just feel that I got something to share with my boys that I can pass on to them through my work that I've learned in the past 6 years.
Well, I was the only female ranger at that time, and we had other 3 ladies came on board, and eventually they had kids, so I was still on my own. Being out with men, I mean, it was all right with me, like, you know. But then we had more recruits, younger female rangers on the board, and I felt good, you know, yeah, like being role model, like, yeah.
People were very shy, you know, don't speak very often and a bit scared of the camera, to getting up and talking in front of the camera, you know, opportunity to travel and just meet outside their own community as well. You know, the ranger program has given opportunities for not only our rangers, but other rangers to travel and mix with other nationalities and go to a big function, invited to to presentations all over the place. So their confidence is going up. Individuals, some of our young ones are becoming role models because, hey, look, I'm a ranger.
Try to do a few more years for those rangers, and if we can become, like I would have said, if it goes on for another 5 years and it keeps going on like that, I'll stick to that. Because I'd rather be on my country than anywhere else.
This is why the Ranger program is important. It's developing young people, and it's looking after country, and it's looking after people.